This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. I have some interesting theories about Snoke in the new season of The Mandalorian appearing in it. As you know, in Chapter 12 of The Mandalorian, there were many clones that were in vats that had similar looks to Snoke. There has been a great debate among Star Wars fans to see if this is Snoke or just another type of clone, or if it's not even a clone at all. I have two interesting theories. They could work together or not be connected, and one or the other could be true. My first theory is that Moff Gideon didn't start the lab on Navarro. I think that it could be one of Palpatine's secret observatories, where he was working on clones of Force sensitives, and they were failing at first. And once Palpatine died for the first time, he was forced to abandon the lab and moved all cloning operations to Exegol. Moff Gideon, who could have been a commander at the base or knew of its existence, could have even broken off from the Empire when he saw the way that it was being led downhill and not knowing of Palpatine's plan to bring factions into the unknown regions and form the First Order. That could be the reason he's not a member of it. And Moff Gideon just wanted to not die and took whatever troops were loyal to him and wanting to survive out into the galaxy to try to make a name for themselves and secure some power in the Outer Rim. In fact, I don't think that Moff Gideon's goal is to try to completely restart the Empire. I think it is to start the Empire to a smaller extent to control the Outer Rim territories using the Dark Trooper program and other different methods to secure his power and slowly regrowing his might, and may eventually try to take on the core worlds if he is able to grow big enough armies. Although we know it's likely he will fail, although it's not certain, we could guess pretty well since it seems like all Imperial remnants besides the First Order were taken out by the time of the sequel trilogy, but we don't know much about the time, so it could still be possible. My second theory about Snoke is that he could be one of the clones in there, and he could have got even more of his injuries from the base exploding. And in the last episode, we could possibly see Snoke crawling out of the remnants of the Navarro base, and a member of the Sith Eternal collecting Snoke and bringing him to Exegol. With this theory, it doesn't exactly have to connect to the last one, but it would help to explain how this clone was made by Moff Gideon, who probably does not know that much about Force sensitives. There's also the fact that this has nothing related to do with Snoke, but I feel like the first theory could be an interesting one, where Snoke was beginning to be created in these labs by Palpatine and his scientists, and was continued on Exegol, which could be an interesting way to tie the Mandalorian into the sequel trilogy. Honestly, who knows if this was Snoke or not? I just kind of wanted to give my opinions on potential theories about Snoke, and of course I'm not fully sure if I believe it, but I just wanted to let people know about these potential ideas. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories, and may the Force be with you.